This is not Street Fighter, is it? I believe it is, because, you know, you clearly just saw. Today, we're going to start something off different. This channel is not going to be just about Monster Hunter World. It's going to be, about a bunch of different things. And right now, we're going to be covering some Street Fighter stuff, because I've been a long time Street Fighter fan for years and years now. My sister used to play it, and her boyfriend played it, and my brother was more into Mortal Kombat, but still, Street Fighter's always been a close second. If I can't have Mortal Kombat or like Dragon Ball Z, then it's Street Fighter, for sure. Because Ryu personally is one of my favorite characters. Sorry, I'm having a little bit of a dry throat day here. Need to get something to drink. Hold on. Good Mountain Dew. Alright. The one bad thing I have to say about the new Street Fighter V game, though, is it does take quite a minute for anything to get going. Like, loading. Come on, log in, guys. There we go. There's the little bar at the bottom of the right screen. You can finally see it now. Log it into server. Yeah. With how massive Street Fighter V, especially the Champion Edition, it does take quite a bit to compute everything, because it comes with the, you know, the 200 costumes or 250 costumes. I'm not sure which one. Probably have to take another look at the box, but yeah, it comes with a bunch of bonus content and a few other characters that you can use. I know I should really be doing all these, but that's not the point for today. Right now, what we're gonna do is story characters, and I've already gone through almost all of them just so I can get like a little feel for each one. That's why I don't look ridiculous trying to record these videos, but we're gonna go with my personal favorite.
Beyond the Satsui no Hado.
Yes. We're gonna go with Ryu. So, without further ado, let's get this first episode of Street Fighter underway.
Must destroy everything. The power of absolute destruction. To kill, that is the only destiny of your fist.
No, you're wrong. That can't be the only answer.
Honestly, also too, another thing that I really love, they kept pretty true to the older Street Fighter 4. And they made like 6 different versions of the game, which is like freaking ridiculous.
So, you've awakened.
Master.
You were nearly consumed by the Satsui no Hado.
I was... I take it you're Ryu, yes? Yes. And you?
I am Rashid of the Turbulent Wind, a hero of the wind who travels the world.
Master. And why has a hero come here?
Long story, I won't bore you with it. In any case, could I ask you for a favor? I would appreciate a match. I wish to test my mettle against you.
Master.
But why? The internet said when you assume a fighting stance, he doesn't hesitate to fight back. Are you not feeling well?
Don't believe everything you see on the internet, guys.
Lies in the heart of
There's a
battle.
little lesson right there.
Did you somehow forget? You say that all the time.
But Master, it may eventually overwhelm.
The heart of battle is not just to understand opponents, but yourself as well. If fear of yourself stays your feet, you won't find the answer. Of course, you don't need me to tell you that.
Hey! If you're not up to fighting today...
Understood. I'll fight.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
By the way, just wanted to point out though, This Street Fighter is like the first Street Fighter that I've seen that actually grips the storyline. Because well, I mean, it gives some good nods, like to the other, like Street Fighter 4, like I said. And Street Fighter 4 had like 6 different games, because then there was like Street Fighter Arcade, there was Street Fighter Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter 4, Ultra Street Fighter 4, there was a bunch of different ones.
Thank you. I'm glad I was able to fight with you.
Yeah, me too.
See ya!
And this is why Ryu's always been one of my favorite characters.
Like him, I need to better understand this power.
He's so respectful.
Then I believe you should seek out Ken. He has been very worried about you lately.
Yes.
And his master, Goken, we're gonna skip over a little bit just because we need to get moving along with everything. But
Come on, you.
even with the master, you know,
Yeah. Let's do it.
master-student relationship that he has, I feel like Ryu really stands out as a character, because not only is the whole Street Fighter thing kind of based around Ryu and the other fighters like Zagat, Zangief, Ken, especially his buddy right here, and these two actually have a rivalry. It's been a pretty good thing, and also gave us some of the coolest openings in history for the Street Fighter games. Because in Street Fighter 4, the very first one, it opens with them in a field, and it's beautiful, beautiful, which later transitions into Chun-Li and Sea Viper. But it's still a beautiful, beautiful video. You guys should really go check it out. But as far as this one goes, sadly, it's a little bit disappointing just because there's no opening and these two don't get to, you know, fight on camera. But, you know, I guess it has to happen eventually, where the content of the game becomes so great, they're just, you know, not focusing on the storyline anymore. Except for, like, actually end game, so. No, poor Ken. He's just on the face. He's just hugging his face.
Too shabby.
But
Don't worry about it. Even if you lost yourself to the Satsui no Hana, I'd be here to take you down and stop it.
Although I do like the
relax.
design that they used for
Just
Ken
go and
on this
fight.
one.
right.
Seems like he's grown up a lot since the other games. Because you can progressively see Ryu's changes and Ken's, as long as the extra characters, like this guy.
Satsui no Hana is...
This guy was dead, which I didn't know for the longest time, because Guile, his brother, was hunting for him for the longest time, and that's all I knew was going on. I didn't know that he had already died.
I need to know as well.
Yes,
What lies ahead?
we must know. Oh my goodness. Alright, so with that right now, I think we're gonna have to make this 2 videos because it's been going on for a little bit. But I will immediately do a continuation.
It can't be over!
I don't know. I think honestly, if we squeeze this in. So yeah, they come to an understanding. That's nice. Again, Ryu's an honorable fighter. Doesn't, you know, have much to complain about except self-improvement and stuff and yada yada yada. But with that, I think we're gonna have to wrap up this episode because recording session is getting a little tight today. Honestly, it's a little disappointing, but we can start on another video here shortly. So leave in the comments below which characters you might want to see played if you are a Street Fighter fan. and go ahead, give me a thumbs up on this video and subscribe. It would really help me get this whole thing jump started. So again, until next time guys, I'll see you later. This has been the Slayer.